Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis, and welcome to another episode of Living the Wiccan Life. On September 8th, we were privileged to attend the 10th annual Pagan Pride Day in Madison, Wisconsin, at the invitation of our good friend, Reverend Pete Hertzberg of Northern Lakes Temple. And I'm very pleased to bring you a report on that event, together with some fascinating interviews, including Glinda the Good Witch. I hope you enjoy them. Hello, this is Don Lewis, and we're here in Wisconsin at the 10th annual Pagan Pride Day.
Don, would you like to try some of our fairy food?
Ah, that would be lovely. Mm-hmm. This is fairy food?
This is fairy food.
Would you like to tell us about fairy food?
Fairy food is a combination of this and a little bit of that.
And a little bit of something else.
And a twitch of this and a twitch of that. It's made with coconuts and almonds.
Thank you.
And surprisingly sweet for how very little sugar is in it.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. Hi Don, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
Look, everyone, it's the infamous Ed Hubbard.
Yes.
The
That's
terrorist
right.
piggy spreading...
With
spreading
tomato
cheer.
sauce, if you see that today. Actually, we need to find out, because this is Pagan Pride, we need to find out where to take this.
Mm.
These are our donations, part of our donations. So yeah, we're setting up the Witch School booth. Way we spread out Witch School out through the area. While I'm no longer a donor of Witch School, they got all these shareholders. I still come out and help out at events as people learn to develop it. I expect to see more people next year doing more events across the country. And this is a great way for us to get started. But nothing against you guys, I gotta finish this booth up. Talk to you later. That's our Earth grade.
We're here at Pagan Pride Day with Glinda the Good Witch. Hello.
Good day, my dear.
And would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I am Glinda, and of course this is Wisconsin, so Glinda does live up north. My name is actually Penny Goody, and I'm very glad to meet all of you.
This is a beautiful presentation that you're doing.
Well, thank you.
Would you care to explain the inspiration behind it?
Well, you know, Glinda is a good witch that never really took much flack from other people. No one would like to mess with her munchkins and suffer her wrath. And I truly like to bring a little bit of delight and humor to the pagan community. I truthfully think that we need to be a little bit laughing a little bit more at ourselves nowadays and not taking ourselves too seriously.
Are you having a good time here today?
I'm having a wonderful time, and I think that this whole idea of Pagan Pride Day has really come. This is a wonderful opportunity for people to buy things from like-minded people. Say for upcoming events, Yule and Christmas time, this is the perfect place to get a gift.
What would you say to people who are watching this who maybe don't have much idea of the pagan community?
Well, I truly think that paganism comes from our heart. It's something that really is a spiritual path as well as just a simple way of life. You'll find it in a lot of the craftspeople, the artists, the musicians. Paganism really encompasses so many different ideas and ideals, and it's based on love and trust, I would think.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, my dear. Bye-bye, munchkins.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Are you enjoying your day here today?
I am. It's a beautiful day. Wonderful crowd of people.
Would you like to introduce yourself for our viewers?
Absolutely. I'm Raven, and I'm with the Reformed Congregation of the Goddess International, and I'm here vending today.
Would you like to show us some of your things?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you so much. This is ritual wear, and most of this I make. I tried to find something that was very, very unique, and so these are made one of a kind. I don't duplicate at all. And I have everything from ponchos to ordination wear. You name it, it's in here.
beautiful pieces.
Thank you so much. And I actually have a line of hand-painted silk that I'm starting as well. And these are elemental colors. I'm trying to do things that will work with the elements. The plan is to do a set 4 that people can take in their suitcase. And if they're asked to do an element, they'll have one ready. And I have some other pieces that are particularly interesting. This one puts one in mind of Hera, the peacock. And then we have some pashmina silk in various and sundry different elemental colors. And within the store I have a variety of things, divination items and athmes and circlets, all sorts of things. And then the ever faithful no feed familiar. He requires no feeding, no vetting, no housing. He can go virtually with you anywhere he wants and anywhere you want him to go. Or her, depending.
Is this your first Pagan Pride, or are you?
It is. It is my first. I am a transplant from the Washington, D.C. area. So this is the first time I've had the chance to be here.
Are you enjoying the event?
I am, very, very much. It's been very well organized, and the people are delightful, and it's just a beautiful day.
Well, thank you very much. And if people would like to get in touch with you, how would they do that?
They would get in touch with me through www.rcgi.org. And I am Raven, and they can write to me there and get in touch with me anytime they like.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
My name is Tina Miller. I'm with Tiger's Eye Temple. We're a Fitchburg-based pagan temple. We're open to people of all faiths. We have weekly events, mostly Sunday night events, everything from hands-on creation of things to educational programs. We're just kind of an all-around open group.
What brings you out to Pagan Pride today?
We're looking to find more members. We're looking to work on unity. We're looking to build more community here. And it's just such a great day, there's no reason for us to be at home.
Okay. Now, how would you identify your branch? I guess you would call yourself pagan?
Yes.
What branch of paganism would you call yourself? Or do you have...
We don't have a branch, we don't have a dogma. We just ask that whoever comes through our doors comes through with an open mind, a willingness to learn and share. So to that end, we accept pagan people, but we also accept people who are of Christian faith, Jewish faith, anybody who wants to come through our door and has a willingness to learn and share.
Now, how has this helped you? I mean, taking on this faith, because a lot of people don't get criticism of it.
For me, taking on paganism was like putting on a really comfortable pair of shoes. It was about time. For our group, putting on this group and hosting this group, we really felt that there was a need for it in our community. The closest place for us to go otherwise was, quite a drive for most of us. We just wanted to see this happen in a place where we could all access it, men, women, anyone.
Oh, good. Anything else you'd like the public to know about you?
We like to have a lot of fun. Come on out and join us sometime. We do have a website. If you find, you can find us at www.tigersEyeTemple.org, and that will link you up to newsletters, other websites, all kinds of information, photos. You can see what we do.
Okay, hope to see you next Pagan Pride.
Me too. Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself for our viewers?
Yeah, I would. I am Mari, and I've been a part of this community for over 30 years. This is the 10th annual Pagan Pride Day, and we are proud that you can be a part of it. We have lots of wonderful things here, And I'd like to do the event twice a year if we could. So if we get around to that, maybe you'll come, and if not, we'll see you next summer. Thank you.
You were one of the leaders of the opening ritual this morning.
Yes.
And I thought that was a very very passionate ritual.
Very much so. Because the root of spirituality is divine revelation and personal experience.
What advice would you give to people just coming into the community, or maybe people who don't really know our community? What would you say to them?
What would I tell people who are just coming into our world, our path, or who are just curious about it in general, is that experience is really important. Books are overrated. Not that you shouldn't buy books and music and poetry as liturgy. However, it is the personal experience that is really important. And so to drum, to dance, to be part of ritual, to do community work, all of those things are very important in our path. You can't get it from books alone, so please go get out there and find some good people. We come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and flavors.
Another question. You've been in the community a long time. What kind of changes have you seen in our community?
Well, a huge change is that the first tarot deck I had was Arthur Waite, and it was the only one published. That dates me, I believe. And now you can walk into many stores and find wallfuls of wonderful books. So education, the internet. I mean, I didn't have an ATM card, or a cell phone, much less a personal computer, although I did get into computers early on. The internet is a wonderful resource, and again, in the Madison community, what I would most like to see change is more intra-faith events. In other words, the different tribes and traditions of the Wiccan and Pagan community coming together like this for common cause.
Thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed those interviews and that you'll join us again in part 2 of this episode for our interview with Selena Fox, when you'll get to see how and why I got this. Please join us, and may you blessed be.